This is actually what they call an Anteracia stimsoni, or is it? And this one here is actually an Anteracia childreni. Now these are pygmy pythons that come from Australia. The reason I'm talking about it is, believe it or not, the childreni and the stimsoni may actually have more in common than you actually think. And I work with 3 of the 4 species of Anteracia. This happens to be the maculosus, or what they call spotted pythons. And you can certainly see these guys are much darker and have more spots, hence the name spotted pythons. Now I don't work with the anthill pythons, which are the smallest of the species, but the children's and stimsoni, well, guess what? They just became the same snake. That's right. There's something in taxonomy where sometimes they just lump things into one big old species, and then there's some taxonomists that will actually separate into children's and stimsoni. Well, it just so happens that these were reclassified, and they say that basically a Stimson's python is basically just the polymorphism within the children's python species. So there are no longer Anteracia stimsoni. That's right, they're all Anteracia childreni. Of course, the spotted pythons and the maculosa are still their own species. I always said that the stimsoni kind of look like a cross between a spotted python and a children's python, because you can certainly see the difference. Look at how much more muted the children's python is compared to the Stimson's python. But apparently taxonomists have decided that they're the exact same species, and there's no sense in having 2 species. So although stimsoni were probably my favorite of the Anteracia, guess what? Stimsoni are no longer a thing. Now certainly I'm no taxonomist, but I will say the thing that does make me a little sad about the fact that there's no more Stimson's pythons is that obviously the Stimsons look a little bit different than the children's python. They have that beautiful pattern to them, where children's pythons, as they get older, fade out. So now when we go to sell them, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do. Are we going to say like highly patterned children's pythons and then normally patterned children's pythons? I'm not exactly sure. So it does have a little disadvantage, unfortunately, when it comes to actually marketing them or you wanting to buy them, right? Maybe you like the Stimsoni, right? But now that they're not Stimsoni, you may not be able to get that highly patterned animal when you're buying a children's python. Because the fact is, baby children's and baby Stimsons look almost identical. The difference is when children's pythons get older, they fade out and lose all of the pattern, whereas the Stimsons keep these absolutely beautiful patterns. So, hey, listen, again, it's not me to decide, but it is going to make it a little bit tough down the road. All right, guys, you know about the movement right now, the movement that's taken over the reptile community, and that is the Reptile Army. We need you to go to Reptile Army right now. Go ahead and join the movement, guys. You're wearing our apparel, you're out there, you're telling people how amazing things, and start conversations. When someone says, what is this Fear Me shirt? You know, go and tell them about it. Let's turn the whole world into reptile lovers. This is a movement I believe in, and proceeds are going to educate people and support USR. I always love to get Mexican black king snake clutches, and it looks like this girl is actually a pretty decent sized girl. She's actually out of her nest box already, meaning that basically she's completely done. So I'll go ahead, get her set up, just clean her up, get her shed out of here, get some water in her, get her back up here, and let's see how many eggs she actually has. Oh yeah, I like what I see there for sure. Take a look at how beautiful pearly whites. Tell you what, I get excited about every clutch of eggs that we produce, so it's absolutely amazing. Just gonna get these eggs all out of the sphagnum moss here, get them in an egg box, get these out of here. We got one little egg hiding underneath over here, so absolutely amazing. Again, Mexican Black Kings, definitely one of the more popular colubrid snakes. I mean, they have blown up in popularity in the last few years, and I love producing them. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 beautiful eggs. These guys take about 60 days to hatch. Night Fury is always so active. I mean, he's always like all over the place. It's one of the reasons I really love him. And by the way, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about Bruce. Obviously, you guys haven't seen Bruce for the last couple months. He broke his ankle doing a TikTok video of all things, but nevertheless had surgery. Hopefully, he will be back here in a couple weeks. I know a bunch of people have been asking, where's Bruce? Well, he has just been out with a broken ankle, so hopefully within a couple weeks, he'll be back working with the monitors. In the dungeon of my... Okay, let's just get to this right now. I tell you what, I am excited about this clutch right here. This is actually a mahogany Hetfer clown, and it's bred to a pastel leopard clown. Could you imagine that? Oh my gosh, there's gonna be some amazing babies. Let me show you Daddy. And Daddy is actually a pastel leopard clown ball python. I mean, whoo doggy, can you imagine that? And then you get that mahogany in there. Ooh man, I've been waiting for this clutch. Let's see how many eggs she's got. And like I mentioned, I have been so excited about this clutch because the mahogany clown stuff is so amazing. And then you mix it in with pastel, you mix it in with leopard. I mean, there is some really beautiful potential here, but look at this. And look at how, girl, you can see the mahogany has that really dark head, and the patterning is really kind of more rich and more dark. And of course, the super mahogany is the black ball python. We wouldn't want that in this because, of course, there's clown in there. You want to see that pattern and stuff like that. But I was so happy that it looks like she's got a good clutch. Looks like one little slugger right here. No big deal. I mean, that's going to happen. And then not a big clutch of eggs, but still a beautiful clutch of eggs. So I'm going to just slowly, gently take these out of here, and I'll get these over in here. So again, not a huge clutch of eggs. We've got 2, 4, 5 giant eggs, and then one little slugger to feed off to something like that. But listen, guys, that is a great, great clutch. I cannot wait till these hatch. 57 days from now, cutting's coming, and we actually have one more clutch to pull today as well.
Who are we feeding?
I want to feed Salt.
I want to feed Pepper. Don't bust
Don't break
it. Get out, Pepper.
Wait, no, I want to keep.
All right, let's just squeeze it, and whoever lets go first, you have to feed the other one.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, I'm done. Boom. I guess Salt wins.
Yes!
All right.
So you want to get her out?
No, you will.
Now she knows there's food. This is just like yesterday. Here.
Come on. Come on, baby. Get her out, Mike.
Get away. If I get bit right now because of that, I'm a kid.
You're a professional, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me everything I know.
Crikey, Mike. Oh, crap.
Alright, we're just gonna... Okay,
No,
guys.
No, we're not gonna play
So-
box it up and grab.
So this is Mike,
Close your mouth.
and this is Salt.
Actually, this
is a boob egg.
Crikey, Mikey.
And we are gonna try to toss this into Salt's mouth. Ready?
No. I hope we don't hit the floor and break.
Try again. Okay, that didn't work. We're gonna try again.
You're gonna pull it.
No, it will be good. She's got it. Oh! Ready? She's ready now. She's ready now. Oh! Okay, hold on.
Alright, I'm putting her down. What are you doing? I'm putting her down.
No, give it to me. Sorry. Sorry.
Please tell me you just got that.
Wow! That's because I know how to bowl a 300.
Crikey, Mikey.
Oh my god, dude, you just almost got your foot bit off.
Yeah, bit off. 3 foot out.
So here you go. You had Crikey Mikey and Jazzy J, and that's Salty Salt.
Jazzy J.
We'll catch you later.
All right, so we have a package here that someone sent us that says time sensitive. Please ASAP. What do you think that means? Oh yeah? So we should open it then.
Is it a bomb?
I hope. Yeah, you never know, honestly. All right, what do we have here? Let's see. What is this? What is it? What do you think it is? Lemon meringue blast. Is this like slime or something? Or this is Bella banana. What? This is
Read it.
well, I can't. Oh, even the note. Okay. So it says, thank you for all you do. My husband and I watch the vlog daily for years. Thanks for the encouragement. My family have opened our own business, Smart Exotics. We learned so much about keeping and training and breeding from you, so we truly thank you. Even booked a virtual tour last year for our high school class. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Our students were quiet with the Zoom call. It still went well. Ooh, it smells really good. Let's see. But I sent you our actually reptile amphibian themed slimes, mostly for kids, but I find teens and adults really enjoy them well too. This might be more Lori since it seems that to have great ideas for the gift shop. So like slimes that are kind of, that's actually a good idea. There are 2 that we made just for you guys based on 2 of the Reptarium stars. Those are not the ones we sell. Each one is different texture and scent. So all in all, thank you so much. This is from Sarah and Mark, so that's awesome. Smart Exotics. So that's cool. A bunch of really cool slime. I like the Bella banana slime. Oh, look, it's got no bananas in it. And it smells good too, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And this is a beautiful snake right here. I was so excited. This is a first-year female. She's never produced before, and she's one of that polygenic coral snows that we raised up. Take a look at, oh, you guys are going to love this. Look at this. Whoo-hoo, doggy. I tell you, that pink around white eggs, That is absolutely incredible. And again, this is the first time female. This is one of our maybe 4th or 5th generation of the pink. One of the pinkest coral snows that we've ever had laid eggs so far. So I am super chuffed about that. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and just get these eggs out of here so Mama doesn't roll them around at all. Looks like we've got one little slugger in here. This one looks like a pretty decent egg right here. This one little slugger, hey, I'll take that any day. That's for sure. We'll go ahead and get Mama back in her enclosure. Get her all cleaned up, get her some fresh water, and she'll be ready to go. In the meantime, let's take a look and see how many eggs we've got in this clutch. That's a beautiful clutch right there. We actually have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 beautiful eggs and 1 slug. These ones are going to be really good because these are another generation of breeding the pinkest to the pinkest. So when these guys color up, whoo doggy, are they going to be amazing. And the next clutch that we're going to pull today is this girl right here, and it looks like she definitely has some eggs kicked out. You can see all these eggs over here, but she was bred to a banger male, and that's this pastel vanilla bamboo spider ball python. I mean, whoo doggy, that thing is incredible. And then you add pinstripe into it. Can you say spinner vanilla bamboo? Can you say pastel spit? Can you say Killer Blast vanilla bamboo? Because that's potentially what we're gonna get. Let's see how many eggs she's got. So the first thing, of course, I'm gonna do is pull out these eggs right here that are on the ground that she didn't coil, and of course I'll candle these guys just because we want to make sure that the embryos are facing up. I always talk about that. Let me get all these eggs right here. Come on. And Mama is coiled around something. I'm not sure how many because there's 5 eggs right here. That's quite a bunch of eggs. And she's still coiled, so let's see what she is coiled around. We're just gonna go ahead and remove these eggs right here. Oh, there's a bunch more in here. This is actually a really beautiful clutch. I didn't expect that many eggs from this girl. You can see these eggs are loose as well. So even though she had them coiled, we're gonna go ahead and candle them because you never know what's gonna happen with these guys. I'm just gonna rearrange these eggs a little bit more because there's more eggs than I expected and they don't fit in here. So we go ahead and get these eggs and we'll candle these all up in a minute here. Let's see what we got. All right, wow, what a beautiful clutch from this girl. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 beautiful eggs. And again, that male is a absolute ripper. So the combinations here are gonna be incredible. 57 days from now, when we're cutting this clutch, trust me, I'm gonna be hooting and hollering a whole bunch. If you enjoyed today's video and you wanna see some egg cutting right over here, you can go to a playlist of egg cutting on this side. Do me a favor, subscribe to the vlog channel, turn those post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.